Thursday afternoon, friends and neighbors. Tesuiji at the desk with the flying purple baseball beaters. The Colorado Rockies restarted from 1992. So that's right, we started this save just before they were expanded, and I took over for the expansion draft. And as you can see, we have had a very, very successful run. 91 wins finished us third, by the way. We haven't had fewer than 89 wins in any of the last 12 seasons. So yeah, good team. Good team. We won the World Series last season, our second in a row. Problem is, we kind of have a problem with too many people hitting free agency all at the same time, including all 5 of our regular starting pitchers: Rolandini, Pryor, Foley, Halladay, who's getting the call in our first game, and Chan-Ho Park, who we just acquired via trade. Our primary catcher, Shea Hillenbrand, also expected to hit the market. I mean, 5 gold gloves in a row. It's gonna be real hard to see him leave. Man, I want to keep him. Tough call. But we'll deal with that after we get through our first game of the schedule for today's sim. I'm hoping to get past the draft, maybe to the trade deadline. Let's fix the cameras here. We got some new ones, it looks like. Make sure crowd volume's at the right level. Good, 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 good. All right. Lineup introduction. Big voice guy, your turn. Denver's own Roy Halladay getting the start here at Coors Field. It's a little dreary out there. 1-0 on the way. Popped up mile high into foul territory. Rockies rocking the vests. And it's Diaz making the catch. Anthony Ramirez, 2-2 on the way from Halladay. On the ground to second. Drew picks it up cleanly. 2 down. Daniel Murphy, big contact bat. Halladay winds and deals. First pitch swinging over to Diaz across the diamond in time. A 1-2-3 inning for Roy Halladay, and we're underway here at Coors Field. Okay, looks like the skybox is broken. Whatever. We'll manage. Charlie Morton getting the start for the Diamondbacks. As Sizemore grounds out, Pedro Diaz moved back to third base to accommodate Headley. And he will get the first hit of the Rockies' home season. Stephen Drew. Drilled into right field. That's going to go up to the wall. Base hit. Drew will pull into second. Diaz will stay at third. Second and third now, 1 out for Marcus Thames. Anything in the air will give the Rockies a lead. 3-1 the count. Low and outside ball 4. Marcus Thames will trot down to first. I like the more dynamic pitching screens we're seeing here in 25. Piedra hit 2 home runs in game 1 of the season. Full count here. High drive to deep center field. Playable. Blanco will make the grab. And that'll be a sacrifice hit. Pedro Diaz will score. Rockies lead 1-0. First and second with 2 down for Chase Headley, acquired via Rule 5. Back up through the box. Base hit! Gregor Blanco will get it back into the infield. Runners will hold. Bases loaded for Tony Pena Jr. Over to third. Taken by Murphy himself. Inning over. This Troy Tulowitzki kid looks really good. You'd think he'd fare well in a place like Coors. Popped up into left. Sizemore. Make the grab. Here's David DeJesus. Left fielder. 1-2 on the way from Roy Halladay. Doc got him swinging. Give me the cutter, good doctor. Ryan Miner, the first baseman, still looking for his first hit of the season. He'll be walked on 4 pitches, though. That'll bring up the center fielder, Gregor Blanco. 2-2 on the way from Halladay. Ooh, that's a beautiful looking pitch. Shea Hillenbrand, pitcher spot, Sizemore. Hillenbrand deep to left field, sound the horn, no! No, David DeJesus made the catch. My word, let's look at the replay on that. That had out of the yard written all over it. DeJesus crashes into the wall to make the play. Halladay looks uncomfortable up at the dish. Sizemore will ground out to Ramirez. Ending the bottom of the second. Jeff Bailey, the catcher. 0-2 from Halladay. Sinker for strike 3. Charlie Morton. 1-0 on the way from Halladay. Fly ball deep to center field. Marcus Thames with a little highlight reel of his own. Back around to the right fielder, Jermaine Dye. 1-2 on the way from Halladay. Got him looking. Roy's got something special going. Diaz bashed into the dirt. He will beat out the infield single. Hey, don't cut the D-block, Dragon. Good to see you. How's your tournaments going so far? Popped up behind shortstop Tulowitzki. Make the play. One down for Marcus Thames. 0-2 on the way from Morton. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Right, Piedra. Your tournaments. In perfect team. What did I say? Top of the fourth, 1-0 Rockies. First pitch swinging is Hanley Ramirez. Little duck snort. Caught by Drew! Watch this one. Drew climbs the ladder to rob a hit. On the ground to first, Headley will take it himself. I have won my first tournament of the cycle, a daily live bronze. That seems to be the only one I can get into in the bronze level with any consistency, so I'm happy. One win will probably mean I'm a PTCS participant for the first cycle. I will take it. Hit hard, and that'll end the no-hitter. Troy Tulowitzki comes up with a 2-out single. David DeJesus, 0-2 count. Lined into right field for a base hit. Piedra has it. Throws back into the infield. Oh, 1 to Ryan Miner. Popped up. Center field. Thames will keep the score 1-0. EVC with the raid in. Leprechaun and Bender Guy, thank you for the follows. Much appreciated. Yeah, I haven't been doing many drafts. I actually got a shot with Nicolino and those guys to see if I can get a Chisuigi branded draft. Maybe bring back the Flying Purple Baseball Beaters as a just a series that Coors in the Power era as opposed to a Core 4. That may be what we end up doing.
Strike 3.
Bloody 9, thank you for the follow. Pena Jr. gobbled by Ramirez. Fantastic play by Hanley there for the second out of the inning. Here's Hillenbrand. 0-2 the count. Back through the box. Going to be a tough play. Tulowitzki can't come up with it. Halliday will swing for himself here. And he gets aboard with a single. Rocky's making something happen here with 2 out. Hillenbrand going around to third. Oh my. Why did Roy Halladay advance to second? What was going on there? Who sent my pitcher? Let's watch here. Something went with a miscommunication. Oh my. Duke Booty, thank you for the follow. Yeah, the guy's got to be ribbing Halladay about that back in the dugout. Hillenbrand fires to first to retire Gregor Blanco. Jeff Bailey, 1-2 on the way from Halladay. In on the ground to third. Diaz. Good scoop by Headley. It's Charlie Morton, 0-2 on the way.
Strike 3.
Got him. Bottom of the fifth, Rockies lead 1-0 in their home opener for 2008. Grady Sizemore to the opposite field! Off the wall, down the line. Grady Sizemore, leadoff double. Pedro Diaz now would love to cash in an insurance run. High drive deep to left field. Sound the horn on that one. 53 feet for Pedro Diaz. I need to make sure that the custom horn I made is ported over from Out of the Park 24 to 25. Excuse me one moment. Where the heck is it? There we go. This is, after all, the first game I've done in Out of the Park 25. Thames, 2-2 on the way from Charlie Morton. He lines this one to center field. That's going to be caught by Blanco. Piedra, runner at first, one out. Chop to left. Diving catch by DeJesus. Man, what a day he's been having. Headley, full count. On the ground. Taken by Minor. But the Rockies increase their lead. It's 3-0 heading into the top of the 6th. Unsold Pract, thank you for the follow. Curveball from Halliday gets the swing and a miss. Roy is really showing it off here. Hanley Ramirez to left. Diving catch by Sizemore. Excuse me, sir. Where the hell did this come from? Popped up to center field. Thames does a little breakdance move and completes the top of the 6th. Charlie Martin will exit the game. Tony Pena Jr. standing at second. Mick Pagler. Very aware of Pena Jr.'s speed on the base paths. Popped up into foul territory and caught by Minor. Halliday will bunt it up the first base line. That's about as picture perfect as you can expect. Sizemore will try and cash in. Never mind, that's a wild pitch. Pena Jr. scurries to third. Sizemore, count is full. Punched over the head of the shortstop. That will fall for a base hit. 4-0 Rockies here. Pedro Diaz on the ground. Hanley Ramirez will end the bottom of the 6th. Halliday continues to be effective here, heading into the top of the 7th. Beautiful throw across the diamond by Diaz. Here's DeJesus. 2-2 on the way from Doc. Up the middle, Pena Jr. 2 away. Is this the game that gets Roy Halladay a payroll extension? Denver zone. Little dribbler back to the mound. Halladay up throwing in time. That'll send us to stretch time here at Coors Field.
7th inning stretch time. We invite you to join in singing "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
One of the greatest names in baseball I've seen, Bear Bay. That's right up there with Butch Husky. Hero Driver? Not sure I understand the reference. Oof! Marcus Thames going yard. Oh, dang. Man, the ball is just flying weird today. Still waiting for Thames to get his first home run of the season. Ah, that one, yes. Halliday coming out for the 8th. Only thrown 85 pitches. In a 4-0 ball game. Hit hard on the ground, and Headley will boot it. Oh, man. First pitch swinging is lined into left field. Sizemore will bring it in quick. Noe Becerra will be getting loose in the bullpen. Chris Mobley getting up in the Rockies bullpen, just in case. Two on the way from Halliday. First time the Diamondbacks have had a runner at second all game, if memory serves. Jermaine Dye. 1-1 on the way. Line deep into right field. Piedra tracking it. That's gone. 4-3 the score. Halliday will be taking a seat. Chris Mobley into the game. That'll get Joaquim Soria up for the 9th, should the Rockies hold the lead. That was unexpected. A opposite field scorching home run. Piedra makes the play in right field for the second out of the 8th. Here's Daniel Murphy up against Chris Mobley. Line drive left field, base hit. Tulowitzki now. Tying run at first.
Strike 3.
Got him. Diamondbacks get 3. Rockies still lead 4-3. Headley, Pena Jr., and Hillenbrand coming up. Curtis Moak. High drive deep to right center field. That's a 2-run lead again. And that's the home run horn that we're supposed to hear. Chase Headley with his first home run of the season into the bullpens. And Tulowitzki boots an error. score of 5-3. Well, doesn't get any better than that. I think. Maybe. We'll finish opening series and then we'll take a look at where everyone's at in terms of contracts, because, yeah, I got some big decisions to make. Chan-Ho Park's first game as a Colorado Rocky will be an extra innings loss. Evil Empire, thank you for the follow. Diamondbacks blow the save in the 9th. Soria, Tulowitzki, 2-run double against Mobley. I mean, Park pitched well. Rubber match coming up against the D-backs. It will be a 1-run loss. Bullpen blows it again. Stasio, my dude. You can't keep doing this to me. Jay Bestrad, thank you for the follow. First day off, let's assess the team where we're at that point. Have the Giants finally been defeated? Are they not going to be a thorn in my side this season? We'll see. Interesting to see around the league who's doing well so far in the early going. Claudio Arias for the Rangers, of course. Ben Francisco for the White Sox. Oh. I mean, we have won back-to-back games. I'm wondering if maybe it's just time to cut bait on some of our guys, especially the ones who aren't going to get free agent compensation. Everyone's going to get their league stats calculated. I know it's too early. Like the episode title says, it's always early. You can always make adjustments. By the way, if as we're sitting on the screen, did you notice that the Cleveland Guardians logo is not the one you expect for 2008? That's because that's part of a fictional faux-back series I put together called Forever on Guard, borrowing the looks from SF Giants 58 on the sportslogos.net forums and converting them into out-of-the-park baseball format. All right, a sweep of Arizona at their place. So far, so good. Piedra, my dude, what are you doing? It's like he had one good game and now he's done. Let's see. We always do one around... let's do this one against... Wait, is this an interleague series? I think it might be. Is that the White Sox or the Cubs? We'll skip ahead to that one. Alright, series win against the Padres. Good, good. Series win against the Astros. Yeah, okay, it's against the Cubbies. We'll do the Mark Sullivan start. We'll do the one after this. Piedra off the Schneid. Awesome. Yeah, a Colorado team that knows how to defend. What a concept. Uh-oh. Diaz is injured. That's not good. Pedro Diaz gets a 5 for 6 day. Khalil Green stuck in AAA for St. Louis. Roy Halladay pitches a shutout. And Brant Colomarino, of course I keep an eye on him. Mr. I set the single season home run record 3 seasons after Marcus Thames did it. I think the first number's for right, Barry Basher, I think. Okay, looks like a slightly different look. With Headley tired and Diaz injured. And Jason Borges not really cutting the mustard. It'll be Derek Barton at first. And actually, no, let's call an audible on that. I want to get Shane Victorino at first. I don't want my backup catcher in the game already. No, actually, no, we can always just move him to behind the plate. Well, let's go with that. Wow, everyone on my staff is tired. That's not good. All right, Mark. Mark Sullivan took advantage of the development lab to increase his stamina. Fastball screwball changeup means that he's got reverse splits technically. Makes him the perfect pitcher to deal with a lefty lineup. See, Sullivan, I think I'd be happy to extend. Well, that's a familiar face, Adam Lind. Mark Sullivan almost strikes out the side, but will take a 1-2-3 game. Storman 48 and K Dirt Twitch 48. Thank you for the follows. I hope you two aren't bots with the same number at the end. Slightly sus. Lined right to Castillo, one away. Cubs are an interesting bunch with Lind, Fermaniak. Thames will work the one-out walk. Stephen Drew. Line to left, diving catch by Lind. Hello, sir. Here's Piedra. To deep right center field. That's on the warning track. My word. Thames will score from first. Piedra will end up at third on the double. And now we'll just until Rispit. All right, runners at the corners with one out for Derek Barton.
Strike 3.
Hillenbrand, the other catcher on this club. On the ground to the shortstop Castillo. Rockies failed to score. Campana with a double. Okay. Maybe it's Borges we send down or trade, and we give Campana the spot. Or we'll call up Melvin Upton Jr. That is a terrible bunt, Sully. What was that? I mean, with if Diaz is injured long term, we got to call up Upton Jr. anyway. So, credit where credit is due. Mark Sullivan is putting on a game for us today. Piedra stands at second. Tony Pena Jr. to right. Gross. That's the catch. Rockies have a man at third. Barton, come on, man.
Strike 3.
Okay, maybe we do extend Hillenbrand. We have nobody. Let's get Otsuka up. Ever dangerous JJ for Maniac.
Strike 3.
Ooh, Sullivan having himself a game. 8 strikeouts. Mike Lowell will work the walk. Last batter for Sullivan. Diving catch by Wandel Campana. Excuse me. Severe Memory M, thank you for the follow. Oh my word. All right, Sully, one more. Just give me one more. That should do it. A fantastic game by Mark Sullivan. 7 shutout innings.
Strike 3.
Chase Headley will pinch hit here. And he'll work the 4-pitch walk from Sergio Mora. Sizemore, fly ball to right. Gross catches it. Akinori Otsuka into the game now. He will pitch a clean 8th. Gab Ozuna will take the 9th. Gab versus Gabe. Very interesting. Gross Lind for Maniac. Against the 38-year-old Gab Ozuna. Line to second. Drew has it. Defensive substitution coming in. Shane Victorino taking over at right for Derek Barton, or at first base for Derek Barton.
Strike 3.
Lind strikes out. For Maniac, the last hope. 1-0 on the way from Ozuna. Line to left center field. That will fall for a base hit. That'll be extra bases for Maniac. Will pull into second with a 2-out double. Tying run at second base. Lowell, the 1-2 from Ozuna. Fly ball to center. Thames with a diving catch to end the game. Whew. Okay. That was close. Sullivan, my dude. Left first, then right. Okay. Good to know. Thank you, Barry Basher. Let's get to the end of the month, and then let's move into the other segment I have planned. Ooh, torn quad. That's not good. All right, Melvin Upton Jr. will be getting the call up to the big league club. We are absolutely not putting Borges. There, let's force start Melvin Upton Jr. in. Over at Chavez Ravine. Halladay pitching a good enough game, if nothing else. Ooh, Dodgers have lost 7 in a row. Oof, ouchies, bone-hurting juice. Make that 8. Make the... Oh, okay, so the win streak... The losing streak is over. Chipper Jones gets it done in the 10th. Yeah, future Hall of Famer, Chipper Jones. After accumulating 133 wins above replacement for Atlanta, has signed with the Dodgers. Speaking of future Hall of Famers, how's Griffey doing? Oh, he might be slightly cooked. Hello, Chris Davis, unexpectedly. The Marlins should not be this good. This just feels haram, you know? Reds we knew were going to be good. They added Carlos Guillen to Derek Lee and Justin Morneau and Ryan Howard. Dishnet, thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. Yeah, holy cow, the Marlins. I mean, we played them in the NLDS last season. We know they can be good. Yeah, Rolandini wants to extend. Are you willing to take a pay cut? No. Chase Headley with a Rookie of the Month. And to think, we got this guy in the Rule 5 draft. Alright, we're going to take a short break from this because I have a new segment I'm going to be debuting here called Owned. The concept is inspired by Baseball Dreamland, who posts on the Out of the Park forums, as well as on YouTube. He basically started up a save as the Oakland Athletics as the owner. So, although you are the GM, you have to delegate all your tasks to the assistant GM. And the only 3 levers you have are the team priorities, your team needs, like are you rebuilding, win now, neutral, and the budget. So, I have purchased the Chicago White Sox from Jerry Reinsdorf. We're going to stay at Guaranteed Rate Field. I might rebrand it back to New Comiskey. We'll see. And what I'm going to be doing is between streams, I'm going to be simming 1 year ahead at a time and showing you the results. So here is that team. If we go to front office, you'll see I've dropped the budget from 180 million down to 130 to try and coax this team into rebuilding. So Chris Getz, I'm going to keep him as my assistant GM. I mean, I can control this. I can hire and fire the GM. I mean, I don't know if there's better options out there. I'm willing to give him the 3 years of his contract. Oh, hey, Jason Borges. Oh, hey, Marcus Thames. I just noticed that. So, he gets to control everything about this team. As per the terms of the arrangement, the challenge that Baseball Dreamland laid out, I am allowed to take the cash from owner that the owner removed last season and put it back into the club for this season. And if we go to owner, you'll see I declined the upgrade of shortstop and set instead, build your farm. So now the team really is going to be trading to rebuild. So check in next time I stream for what's going on with Own, the Chicago White Sox. While we're waiting for the other game, oh, by the way, this game does have, or the owned save, has JPBO, Honkball, and KBO in it. While we wait for it to load, don't forget that if you subscribe, you'll get your name on the special thanks slide, and per sub or resub, a custom out-of-the-park uniform set from yours truly. Use it for your perfect team, use it for your franchise mode, it's yours to keep, as my way of saying thank you for your support. Okay. Hey, no rush. These things don't expire. So we do have guys in AAA who could probably stand to come up. Hello, Gordon Beckham. Hello, Kaz Matsui. Hello, Mitch Moreland. I mean, between Mitch Moreland and Justin Smoke, I gotta keep one of the two. I can't keep both. I think based on the profile of the guys I like, I think it's gonna be Justin Smoke who we put up on the trade block. We'll take Mitch Moreland off it. Pelfrey we're gonna keep. Beckham we're gonna keep. Jeff Cunningham coming out of nowhere. Okay. Can we option down Jason Borges? No, he is out of options. Dave Zissou. And it's Waylon. Thank you for the follows. All right, so here's the situation with the free agents. Halliday, oh, now he wants more money. That's not good. Halliday, Park, and Hillenbrand are all type A's. Ozuna's type B. Hillenbrand's ask has come down, and given that we don't have anyone else who could really come up to fill that spot, I'd be content with doing a team option for year 5. And let's go 3 across the diamond. Okay. I mean, part of me would love to have the draft pick, but Hillenbrand has become such a critical piece of this team. The fact that we don't have anyone else who's even close in terms of defensive prowess. I've been burned by so many free agent extensions for pitchers in the past, though. Allow me to run down the list. Let's start with our old friend Glenn Dishman. We gave him a 6-year deal in 1995. Then we upgraded out of the Park 24, and he immediately got nerfed. I mean, he did pretty well for the White Sox in 2000. Bounced around, won a World Series with someone. All right, the Rangers in 2005. Played for 3 teams in 2005. But yeah, he got hit with the PBAP stick pretty hard. So that was an oops. Then we got to look at the store brand ace, Paul Wilson. 2-time World Series champion with us and with the Detroit Tigers. Okay, so he signed the big contract with the Tigers after we traded him away. And as you can see, yeah, he wasn't that great for Detroit. -1 win above replacement in the 2002 season. Oof, ouchies. He was great for us until he broke. And we can't talk about oopsie extensions without mentioning the elephant in the room, Captain Kirk Saarloos. He of the 20-month absence due to torn flexor tendon. We gave him the big money, 7-year, $58 million. We thought he was going to be good. And he was great until 2004. He led the NL in wins. But in the last start of the season, or no, that was in the postseason. In the postseason, tore his flexor tendon, suffered a setback in recovery, and you can see from 55, 70, 60 to 40, 50, 55. And his stamina went down too. And we're still covering 30% of this contract. So I honestly think we're going to let all of our pitchers walk. If anything, I'd love to find a trade partner for Pryor and Rolandini. And maybe Foley once he's healthy. Because we're not going to get compensation for them. Might as well go out and get something in return. Let's do one of the games against the Padres. That'll be next up. Swept the Dodgers at our place. And we've returned Shea Hillenbrand 2 purple pinstripes for the next 3 seasons. Another Golden Glove in the works, maybe? Maybe. I mean, a 3 for 3, or 2 and a team option for 3 per is not going to be deleterious to our budget by any stretch. We have the money to spend because of how much contract is coming off our books. I mean, ideally, we could have gone out and gotten Joe Mauer. But I'm okay with keeping the guy I've got. We'll punt. Whoops. I do not have streamer mode on. Fixing. Thank you. So, pending free agents. Yeah, 3 big catchers. Mauer and Morneau would be dynamos. And maybe I could have afforded to sign one of these two guys. But I like Hillenbrand. And I like our team. Bozine wound up with the Giants? Oh man, like, he looks tired. Hopefully he comes back from his torn PCL okay. Once he's healthy again, we should definitely play one of those games. So, I mean, we can afford to extend. I mean, Jason Bay's an upcoming Type A. I wonder if the Phillies would be interested in letting him come over. They want Upton Jr. Not happening! No, nein, nicht. Sullivan continues to pitch like a beast. Otsuka's coming out of nowhere. And Chanho Park has been relegated to the bullpen. Cesar Carrillo will be getting the start in our next game. Halliday with a 6-hitter. Maybe we should have given him the contract. No, I'd much rather have the Type A. The comp pick. We gotta rebuild this club. Don't like the fact that Thames has gotten nerfed. 40 BABIP? Yikes. Yeah, we're a Coors team that has really good pitching. Go figure. I want to see the Carrillo start. He's going to be a key piece of our rotation going forward. Alright, 10's hit with a 5-for-5 day. Excuse me. Double, 2 home runs and 2 singles. Wow. Alright, we're going to tune into this one. Wait, this is a real guy? Manabu Kuramochi? Well, I'll be doggone. Who did he play for in League Redacted, then? I don't think he actually played in the... Well, then. Unless I'm missing something. Petco Park we go. The Flying Purple Baseball Beaters. Tony Pena Jr. getting the day off. Jason Borges covering for him. Hillenbrand getting the day off. Derek Barton catching. Justin Masterson, the Jamaican-born ace. Cloudy skies here in San Diego. Upton strikes out swinging. Here's Sizemore. Back-to-back case for Masterson. Stephen Drew.
Strike 3.
Masterson strikes out the side to start the game. Cesar Carrillo. Carrillo? I think it's Carrillo. Good play by Borges. Craig Ringy. Ringe? Popped up just behind the pitcher's mound. And dropped! Cesar, you know you can catch those, right? Right?
Safe.
Oh dear. On second thought, let's not watch this one. Oof, we got shut out by Masterson, Mike Sanchez, and Craig Breslow. All right, welcome back to the starting rotation, Carrillo. Carrillo, get better. I mean, we had a nice little win streak here. Of course I give Sizemore the big paycheck, and he's immediately regressing. How are we only batting 241 as a team? What is going on? Extra innings win. Nicely done. Can we bask in the glory that is reliever Chris Mobley hitting a go-ahead home run in the top of the 11th? What? If I'm going to extend someone, I want it to be one of the guys who are going to be not giving up a type A pick to do it. One of Pryor or Rolandini. Pryor's stamina issues means he doesn't go deep enough into games to pick up wins sometimes. But he can bat. That is a lot of money. But I don't mind the contract structure. Then we look at Rolandini. David is an 11th round pick. He's been a part of the club for ages. I mean, it's clear we're not going to be missing the postseason at the moment. Ooh, we're hosting the Twinsies. The Dead Flag and BS Win. Thank you for the follows. Oh, a lot of y'all today. Ooh, lost in extras at Diamondback's place. That stinks. We'll just do an until RISP for this one. At home against the Minnesota Twins. Campana at second. Looks like Drew's got the day off. Halliday on the bump against Ray Liotta. Oh, it's a lefty. Okay. That would explain it. There's the working backdrops. Okay. And we're wearing the purples because it is a Sunday. Uh-oh. Rafael Furcal with a leadoff triple. Both teams wearing their Sunday finest today. Drawn in infield works. Campana gets the out at first. Ramirez, 0-2 count on the way. Ooh, rising fastball. Give me the cutter, good doctor. Now we just got to get past Tex. 2-2 on the way. Stranding a leadoff triple. How do you like me now? Roy Halladay. Sizemore goes back through the box for a leadoff single. Two one on the way to Thames. Punched into center field. That will fall for a base hit. Could be extras. Marcus will round second. And they get Sizemore at the plate. Oh, dear. I thought we had a chance there. I was not expecting a relay. There you go. Upton Jr., fly ball to left. Could be deep enough to score Thames. Yep. After the first, Rockies lead 1-0. And Jeff Jenkins goes Yardo, and we are tied. Through the shifted infield, Trot Nixon gets a single. Here's the catcher, Guzman. Piedra is going to haul this one in. Liotta, the pitcher. All right, Sizemore at second. Stolen base. Thames, fly ball to right. That should end it. I think that's Jose Guillen. Yep. Jeff Jenkins already has a solo home run today. That's less than ideal. Lined right to Headley. One-two on the way to Trot Nixon. Fly ball to the left. Long run for Sizemore. He dives and makes the play. Martin Guzman. Full count from Halladay. He's aboard with a walk. Popped up on the infield. Pena Jr. ends the top of the fourth. Still tied at ones. Jorge Piedra with his fourth home run of the season. The newly extended Shea Hillenbrand continues to scorch the ball. Halladay will be asked to bunt. That's not how you do it. There we go. And it's biffed by Liotta. Everybody's safe. Sizemore could do some real damage here. Bashed into the dirt.
Safe.
Guzman gets the force out. Thames, come on, buddy. Oof! That'll do it. Marcus Thames grand slam. Six, 1 Rockies. That is foul. Two on the way from Halliday. Called strike 3. Goes with a curveball. All right. Martin Guzman. Popped up into right field. Piedra will end the top of the 6th. Speaking of Piedra, there he is. I feel like we can just move to the 9th on this one. Yep, Otsuka with a clean finish. I want to see if Bozid's back. All right, he's still out for another 2 months. Oy, oy, oy. Thames' range went down. That's less than ideal. Ah, Jeff Jenkins got his 400th home run in that game we just saw. Lovely. Oh, Marino's healthy again. Batting 713 slugging, excuse me. Alright, Melvin Upton Jr. has acquitted himself nicely. Headley still kicking Heine. Let's see who's on the trading block right now. Not need an Oscar Robles. Not need Mike Lowell. Okay, Sergio Mora though. Old friend Pat the Bat Burrell. Oh, wow. That's an interesting pitcher, Nick DeVenny. Let's go Ray Houston again. Who do they want? They want Pedro Diaz back. Not for a free agent or pending free agent. Let's get to the draft already. Brian Klesko's season is over. Oh no. Alright, with Chan-Ho Park slightly injured, we're going to call up Joe Smith. Let's just go to the draft. Padres are hot on our tail. Hey, Pedro D's healthy again. Give him a rehab stint. Justin Pedroia out for a long term. Uh-oh. And now we're in a losing streak. Still in the wild card, though. That's the important part. Wow, the Tigers have imploded after winning the World Series in 2002, back in the basement. There's only one good team in the AL Central, it's the Twins. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 losses in a row, less than ideal. The offense is just flatlined. Which, again, in Coors, you expect that not to be the case. I am Epic Win. Thank you for the follow. Hey, Minerva, good to see you. All right, we're off the Schneid. Hooray. Derek Jeter's gotten to 2,000 hits. He's with the Red Sox, of course. I'm going to give it till the deadline before we pull the trigger on some deals. Maybe we do a minor blow it up. All right, while the game's thinking, I am going to refresh my beverage. Be right back, folks. Today's broadcast is powered by Boobly Mango. Tasty. Not a sponsor, just what I'm drinking right now. Well, I know one way that'll help out the offense, and that's getting... Lisa Loves Biology, thank you for the follow. Oh man, so many follows today. That's getting Pedro Diaz back into the lineup. Where's Borges? Yeah. Shop him around. Him and Kaz Matsui. Let's see if we can get anyone. That would just be a salary dump. Okay, what if we retain money? Get Kirk Sarlos back. Ha! Funny! Get Victor Martinez back. Ah, funny. I could get in on like a Jorge Padilla or Corey Sullivan. Doesn't have power, but he's a decent outfielder option. That means we could probably send down Josh Rabe. Now, what am I talking about? We gotta get Fukudome. For this club? Yeah. Trade one Japanese player for another. Let's see how much money we can afford to not eat. Boop. Welcome to the team, Fukudome. Pedro Diaz returns to the lineup. There's our offense. All right, first year draft. Buster Posey expected to be the first selection. Ooh, hello, Wilmer Flores. Right, who are we projected to get? Eric Lantigua? Oy. I'd just rather skip the draft pick. Lyle's interesting, got some P-Vapid tastiness. Baez, pass. Oh man. Oh, it's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. St. Louis Cardinals with the first overall selection will take Buster Posey. No surprise there. Rays will take Wilmer Flores. Detroit Tigers taking D. Strange Gordon. The Athletics will add Christian Vazquez. Not a defensive stud. Interesting. Padres adding Tyler Chatwood. White Sox taking Alan Dykstra. Alright, so who do we got? My scout likes Victor Rondon. Yeah, this draft class is absolutely terrible. Like, abjectly bad. So we're just gonna punt for the year. Like, normally I actually do, like, control this. No, not seeing anything that calls to mind that these are guys worth keeping. Wow. Just bad, 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 bad. Let's negotiate with Victor Rondon. We're not going to take anyone. I know it's weird to just, like, straight up not care, but... none of these guys are really calling my name. So now that Pedro Diaz is healthy again, let's host the Milwaukee Brewers. Rolandini on the bump. Titus Meadows, that is a name. Quick check-in on Ellsbury. Sorry, just had to check something with the microphone. Carlos Quentin. Lined right to Drew. The ever-dangerous Brad Eldred. 14 home runs on the season.
Safe!
Ellsbury stealing second base. Line to right field. That could come back and bite them. Piedra up throwing. Play at the plate will be late. Brad Eldred with an RBI single. Here's Mike Aviles. Fly ball to infield. Pena Jr. makes the play. Zach Greinke, ace of the Brewers. Fly ball to deep center field. Sizemore will fly out to Ellsbury. Here's Thames, 16 home runs on the season. He'll have to settle for a single on this one. Drew now, the count is 2-0. Popped up the third base line. Angel Chavez making the catch. Pedro Diaz with a 2-out single. First and second for Piedra, who will ground out. All right, TPJ standing at second. Hillenbrand swings and misses. Greinke is that good. Yes, he is.
Strike three!
1-0 Brewers so far. 10 standing at second now.
Strike three!
Merry Disappointment, thank you for the follow.
Strike three!
And goodbye. You are banished from the channel. Sorry, my dude, we do not tolerate spam bots here. How do you make the spray chart? Oh, for the Nolan Network podcast? Either hit F8 or click next to the batter, hide spray or show spray. If it's bottom of the inning, it'll be here. Top of the inning, it'll be here. Inning. Or just hit F8. That works too. Greinke putting on a show here. Rolandini so far had only made one mistake. Pao Hu, thank you for the follow. Rolandini trying to go the distance. He will. Ryan Olsen into the game. 111 pitches. David Rolandini, a one-run game. Melvin Upton Jr. checking in against Ryan Olsen. Greinke's thrown 8 strong.
Strike 3.
Upton strikes out on a fastball. Diaz. Punch to center field. Could be trouble. Caught by Ellsbury. Shane Victorino into the game. 2 out. Nobody on. Trying to keep the game alive. Victorino inside out for a base hit. Go. Tying run is at first for Chase Headley. 3-1 the count against Olsen. Inside ball 4. Rocky's got something cooking here. Tony Pena Jr. Up the middle. That'll do it. Bah. Wasted a great start by Rolandini. Yeah, we got to try and get the next one. Oh, Dan Foley's healthy again. Good, good. All right, this is suboptimal. Christian Precici hits for the cycle. Nicely done. All right, Sean Ho Park's healthy again. So we'll be able to send Joe Smith back down to AAA. The Cesar Carrillo experiment in the rotation wasn't what I was hoping for. All right, on the road against the White Sox. Let's zip ahead to that. You think it a park start, or do we want to do a different game? Let's see if we can get Mark Pryor up. Oh no, Pryor's too tired. Yeah, let's do a Chanho Park start. Oh! If the player dropped in the first 3 rounds and they have been offered a contract at least 40% of the slot value of the pick. Okay. Well, I guess we're going to take Trevor May then. All right, there we go. To guaranteed rate field we go. Joey Votto and Francisco Liriano leading the charge. Melvin Upton Jr. DHing today. Beautiful 68-degree June day here in Chicago. Melvin Upton Jr. leadoff double. Hey now.
Strike 3.
Wild pitch from Liriano. Upton Jr. now at third. Come on, Sizemore. All right, I'll take a walk. They won't be expecting this. Aha! There we go. Fake bunt, then doink it into center field.
Strike 3.
Headley. I keep reading that as Vince Failson, and I know that's not right. Rocky's rocking the black today. And everyone's starting to hit poorly. Do I need to fire the hitting coach again? Thank you, Park. The ever-dangerous Joey Votto. Drill to deep left center field. This game is tied. Wall scraper. There's Adrian Beltre. Fly ball to right. Piedra going back. Never mind. Back-to-back jacks. Park, my dude, could you not please? Thank you. Melvin Upton Jr. will check in with a single. Bases loaded, one out. Come on, Thames. Come on, Marcus. That should tie the game up. All right, tied at 2. Stephen Drew standing at second. Headley. Launching to right field, base hit. Nice play. Heads up base running there by Stephen Drew. Headley with an RBI single.
Strike 3.
Shea Hillenbrand deep to left field and caught on the warning track by Francoeur. Alright, we got all the speed on the base paths. Can we do something with it? Thank you. That should be a sacrifice. Yep. 4-2 Rockies over White Stockings. Sizemore will sacrifice ground out. Pedro Diaz will check in with an RBI single. Good play by Beltre. One away here. Pena to Headley. Markakis standing at third. Jeff Francoeur. Park deals. Little looper into shallow right. That will score the run. Renteria, the first baseman. Fly ball to right. Piedra brings it in. Henry Mebi will flip. We'll deal with Jorge Piedra. That's right into the dirt. Skip ahead to the ninth. Oh dear, what happened in the fourth? Hey, it's our old friend Justin Noodler. What's the lesson here? Never quick sim. All right, Sunset, Stephen Drew, come on, man. Don't do this to me. Wee up the middle, base hit. Headley flips around to bat left-handed. That'll do it. White Sox steal this one 7-6. I don't know how to describe it. I just get the sense the vibes are off with the Rockies so far. I'm keeping an eye out to see who we're going to raid into. One game back of the Diamondbacks, one game ahead of the Phillies. Not a fan of Tony Pena Jr. having a regression. Good for Stephen Drew. Good for Grady Sizemore. All right, a sweep of the Guardians puts us in a tie with the Diamondbacks. Stephen Drew, 11 home runs. Hey now. I think it'll be Mobley who goes down once Foley's healthy again. Yeah, I can't afford to extend any of the starting pitchers. As good of a season they're having, can't do it. All right, Mets or Yankees? Mets. All right, series win, but now we're a game behind Diamondbacks again.
We will have literally reached the stars before midnight tonight. This is a breathtaking pace, and such a pace cannot help but create new ills, as it do well goes. New ignorance, new problems, new dangers. Surely the opening vistas of space promise high costs and hardships, as well as high reward.
Now let's ask the AI to set up my minor league system. Foley is staying healthy. I guess we got to bring him back up soon. After this road trip to Kansas City. There's all the short A teams getting prepped up. And Sizemore is injured. Yeah, let's... I'm done with in-game play for now. I am shocked that the entire offense has taken such a huge step back. Fractured foot. Ouchie. Well, it's a good thing we got this Kosuke Fukudome just sitting, waiting around to get called up. Yeah, we're going to go with Cameron Maybin. You need defense in this club. All right, we'll do this one on the road in Detroit. Mark Pryor on the bump. Cameron Maybin getting his professional debut. Let's go with... Let's get Victorino in right field over Piedra. Scott Kelly's pretty even. Do we go with Campana or Drew? Let's stick with Drew at second base. I've been to Comerica Park. Nice place. Technically the closest Major League Stadium to Toronto other than the Sky Dome. That's a name. Ian Bladergroen. And Pedro Diaz slams a home run. Number 9 on the season for Pedro D. Vote for Pedro.
Strike 3.
Mighty Mark Pryor. Frank Diaz tries to bunt. Doesn't work. And instead we'll settle for a single. One to Howie Kendrick. Bunted back towards the pitcher. What is with this small ball? No wonder Detroit's having a rough go. Matt Holliday. Popped up on the infield. Pena's got this one. Paul Konerko. Pending free agent. Ground out victim. Diving catch in right field. Nicely played by Dan Ugla. Cameron Maybin, first career at bat.
Strike 3.
Strikeout victim. Infield is in to guard the run. Fly ball to the left. Maybin grabs it. Throw home will be a little noodly. Miguel Tejada scores. Come on, Pryor. You got this. Oof. Straight through the middle. Tim's thinking of trying to get out at third. No dice. Machado safe at second. There we go. TPJ, thank you. The Detroit faithful get a chance to cheer for the homecoming of Shea Hillenbrand. He was a part of the 2002 World Series champion Detroit Tigers, the backup to Paul Konerko. And they have to be pleased with how well he's done in Coors. They'll cheer even more now that he's retired. Diving catch by Victorino. Hey now. Good play out there. Pryor hasn't gotten a strikeout yet today. Good catch by Maybin. Five Ks on the day by Scott Kelly. And a go-ahead home run by Shea Hillenbrand, of course. Of course. Game tied up by Matt Holliday. And Bladergroen goes up Yardo too. Ooh, that one just went back and forth. I'm running out of stamina here, folks. Be right back. I mean, good on Cameron Maybin for getting his first MLB hit. Is it time to pull the ripcord yet, or do we still think we have a shot? Okay, all of a sudden we're in the top 6 in terms of farm system. That's impressive. Courtesy of Nick Vincent, number 9 prospect. Cannot wait to get him up to the big soon. Smoke and Moreland. Maybin, Trevor Plouffe still a top 100 pick. Rule 5 eligible, though. Yeah, Cincinnati's running away with this one. Adding Guillen to this lineup? Yeah. Marlins, good grief. Jim Johnson has decided to become an absolute ace. Rincon, Mincy, Gorky Batista. On Beltran. Hideki Matsui playing first base. Huh? Okay. I mean, clearly it's working. These guys stole all my offense. Breslow in the starting rotation. That's interesting. For a spot start, he went 8 innings. Let's get past this series because I want to make sure we can get Marcus Thames back for our next save, our next stream session. And let me see who's supposed to be next up streaming. I think it's supposed to be AZ Axel. I want Thames to come back for the next lineup intro. Ooh, lost in extras. Come on. Hello, Justin Smoke. Yeah, let's take you off the trading block then. Yay, we won this one. Royce Ring got rung up. Yeah, Backyard Project is supposed to be rolling today. Just hasn't yet. All right, so a series win against the Padres. I mean, do we buy? Jorge Julio is having a gangbusters year with the Phillies. Not sure I'd want to trade pitcher for pitcher. Bishop Lovejoy cannot do a bunt right now. We are not in game. As soon as I get in game, though, yes. Okay, how about we see if we can get Coco Crisp from the Nationals. That's a deal worth making. Asking price is a little high. But I'm willing to move on from Plouffe. Let's see if we can get some better options. I'll try like Roberts. Dement's a type B free agent. Playing well, but he'd take over from Dan Dement, or from Upton Jr. Leo Daig. Another first baseman, which we don't need. CJ Wilson, high priced, but I wouldn't say no. Okay. Considering Dan Foley is a pending free agent and keeps getting hurt, I'm not opposed to giving up him in the deal. Get them to eat more money. All right, let's do this. All right, so thanks to the deals. Josh Rabe will be demoted. Coco Crisp joins the team. We'll keep Maybin for now. And then pitching-wise, I think it's gonna be Mobley who heads down. For CJ Wilson. An actual lefty in the rotation. What a concept. And Pedro Diaz is injured again. Come on, dude. means we're going to be calling up Mitch Moreland. And Chase Headley is going to go to third. Let's try this out. See if the extra offense helps. Not sure I like Melvin Upton Jr. at first, but the game's dead set on playing him there. I guess Moreland becomes our pinch hitter extraordinaire. We got shut out at home. And now we're tied with the Phillies for the wild card. Is it teardown time yet, is the question. Oh, look who's coming back. On the other side of the All-Star break. Griffey's injured? No, fractured hand. 841 home runs in his career, 557 of them with us. All right, Melvin Upton Jr. is figuring it out. Good to see. Because I know all you want to stick around. Small problem. I'd rather have the draft picks. Oh, hey, look who came back. Cliff Pennington returns after flunking out of his Rule 5 assignment. Sizemore's healthy again, yes. Help is on the way. Never mind. Sizemore's hurt again. As soon as I give him the big bucks, this. Maybe I shouldn't have given him the big bucks. At least it's the other leg this time. Transfer to the 60-day. Glad I traded for Coco Crisp then. I just wish he would do something. Alright, I think this is a good spot to park it for now. One game up on the Phillies in the wild card. Interesting. Victorino's been demoted out of the captain role. Wonder why. I mean, needless to say, we're going to have some fun this offseason trying to fix this club. Maybe the issue is we need to find a captain. It's very tempting to go add a Nick Devaney, but I'll do that during the free agency period with the money I hope to have. So, let's park this. Let's go check in on the Shizuoka Arrows packs only team. What a dud of a season from Sizemore anyway. Maybe getting the injury and taking the year off will help. I gotta make a choice about extending all my coaching staff anyway. I was surprised to see that we got seeded in silver based on our luck in entry pool. I am, of course, part of Laptop Hound's packs only crew. Let's see who we got. All right, CJ Abrams, new silver to the team. Bob Bruce and Bob Friend. Oh yeah, speaking of which, programming note. I will not be available to stream the next 2 Saturdays, but April 13th, Mob Your Bob returns. So that's going to be a lot of fun. Can't wait to give away some packs in Out of the Park 25. There's that new G-Man Choi card. And wow, what a release of content yesterday. Tip of the cap to Sporer for spoiling me with all those amazing Asian players. I'm sitting here wearing my Tokyo Yakult Swallows Norichika Aoki jersey in honor of that. In part because I got Aoki over on the International Caps WBC Players theme team. Back-to-back packs with Bob Friend. Alex Lang for the Detroit Tigers. Brandon Lowe for the Tampa Bay Rays. Did we have any missions finished? Yes. We're over the line for the Mets. That Enrique Hernandez card might play on my bronze team. All right, let's go MLB only. Because I have one Combinator Edition card. I don't want to accidentally sell my Combi dupes. Let's see what we got in the next 2 packs. All right, only one duplicate. I'll take it. Ditto here. Very interesting. The packs have been helping out. We're still nowhere near any of the other live missions. We have way too many catchers. Way too many. I think Hoffman is going to be sent down. And let's give Alex Lang a call, the guy we just packed. With how much home run rate seems to be goosed and important in the early goings of this cycle, I'm glad I got Logan Webb, 150 home run rate. And my throwback pack, I grabbed Doc Ellis. How could you not with this background? Mel Ott, we're training up in center field. He's actually really stinking good there. Better than my other options. %12 chance. I am not feeling brave enough to do that. Alright, let's see if we can actually get into one of the bronze tournaments so I can adjust my roster. Nope. Let's at least see if I need to make any adjustments.
I promise always be a part of your amazing loving heart. I promise always be a part of your amazing loving heart.
All right, let's see here. We're rolling Francisco Alvarez already. I think our backup is Sandlock. Crandall is interesting, but I don't think he plays over. The other guys I've got. First base, I think we're going with Stairs and Rhys Hoskins. What's that really big Adam Dunn card, right? I think that was one of the ones I was trying to get. Or rather, one of the ones I got and need to bring into the team. There we are. Yeah, this plays. The question is, who goes out for done? I think Dave Collins? Christopher? Triplet? Yeah, it's Triplet. Then Enrique Hernandez really is an outfielder, so maybe he goes in over Collins. There we go. Probably could stand to have a second shortstop, third baseman. Iron Woody? Oh, Polanco, what am I thinking? It's, Stitch Little? Buford. Stitch Buford and bring in, Polanco. I wonder if I've got any improvements on the pitching side. Kolb seems like a really fun card. Yeah, let's get him. Maybe as an opener? Feltner. Historical Wheeler? Yeah, I could vibe with that. KG Yabu. Back here. Just get a whole bunch of ground and pound guys. Takahashi, does he go out? Well, let's send Waldron out instead. And the guy we're going to bring in is Feltner? Yeah. Let's see what that looks like in a bronze game. Go to the tourney builder. Let's update the server version. Let's see if I have any updates to make to the bronze roster, which, by the way, again, won a title earlier this week. Show me the ones that are inactive. Ooh, I like Lucas Sims and Feltner. YBP. Brash. I could be convinced about Ryan O'Hearn. Or Vientos. Let's activate him at least. Yeah, I think Josiah Gray is done. Stick with Feltner. Move Chapman down. Go with Brash. Get my big stuff guys going out of the rotation. I think that'll do for now. Then batter-wise. Keep Patches in center. Ditch John Birdie, because we don't need defense at second base as much. We'll go with Polanco. Massey at second. Okay, I can get behind that. All right, let's give this a try. And go to my tournaments. Winner. Reroll the roster, and we'll see how that goes. Alright, I've held out as long as I can. We're going to be raiding into Sporer. If you do not have your drops, do not fret. AZ Axel will be going later today with a backyard project. Yukatin Kazami broadcasted last Saturday. She may be going again. And of course, DishNet34 will be carrying the This Week in Perfect Team Weekly Showdown. Now the Saturday Showdown. Thank you, Nozbase. That would explain why I didn't have anyone to raid into. So we're going to be raiding into Spore instead. The raid phrase is Rocky Raid. You will see me next April 13th. I'm going to be skipping the next 2 streams due to unavailability. Maybe I could do this on a Wednesday. We'll see. Time is precious, folks. And I'm grateful that you've chosen to spend some of yours with me today. Firage, take us out. Have a great rest of the weekend, everyone.